Hi everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for being here. So it's been a while since I was last on here talking to you guys, sharing some fashion stuff with you, and that's because I decided to take a break. It's still an ongoing break. I don't promise to be back exclusively weekly like I used to be, and that's because there's so much going on, so I need to focus on that a little bit more. And here I'll be coming on whenever I can, if that's okay with you guys, but just because I'm here not as regularly as I used to be doesn't mean I stop posting on Instagram. There's so much more that I post to you guys on Instagram. I post a lot on my stories. If you want to keep up with me, how I'm doing, any new stuff I kind of want to share, I post a lot more often on my Instagram. I am trying to regularly update my IGTV, so more fashion stuff is on there, more of my personality and fun stuff, and you know, life behind the scenes happens a lot on Instagram. So do feel free to share and follow me on there, because I feel like there's so much fun that happens on my Instagram. And yeah, there's also so many videos for you guys to watch around here, so I'm sure you will always find something to watch, even though I'm not regularly here. So today I want to share with you guys a couple of my autumn winter favorites, or not really favorites, but then to say like some of my autumn winter essentials. And these are just some of my basic stuff that I gravitate towards, and I work with them pieces to keep things going and rewearing and restyling, and to make just, you know, autumn and winter a little bit more fun, because it's a cold season, and just because it's getting colder doesn't mean life has to be boring. I know it's the season where you can hide all your fat, but then we want to do it fashionably, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Before we get right into it, please do subscribe to this channel, share this video with a couple of your friends, and let's just have fun together. So first of all, some of the things that I really like when it comes to autumn and winter is just accessorizing. And so when it comes to accessories, I always like me a good hat, and I have talked about this in how to be warm and stylish video, which I did a year back, so last autumn winter. And one of the things that I usually like is like just a nice little baker boy hat. I love this one because it has the tweed feel of it, which makes it look really really expensive, and it doesn't look as regular or as common as most of berets that we usually see around. The second thing that I love is baker boy hats. The second thing that I love is berets, and I love berets because they just make your outfit more stylish. They give me so much of a Parisian vibe to it. Like, you know how we all love how Parisians always dress, and this gives me totally Parisian look. And I love this color because these are the colors of autumn. Going to winter we get into darker stuff, but then these are the colors of autumn, so it looks really really gorgeous, and I love this. And the other one is something that's also not so new to this channel, and this is it. So I love fedoras, because half the time I'm having a bad hair day, and so I want to hide that, and I also want to look cute and a little bit more stylish, so I always run for a nice little fedora. This one is a favorite of mine. I got it from Marks and Spencer ages ago, and what I like about it is that the way it's structured, it's very well done, and at the end of the day it doesn't spoil very quickly. There's a way in which I hang my hats. I just pin them on the wall, and it works really well, and my hats are always safe and well kept there. Still onto accessories, the other thing that I really enjoy when it comes to autumn winter is scarves, and that's because scarves play a really huge role when it comes to the cold, and you want to look nice, you want to look stylish, you just want to look cute. And so having just a nice little scarf really helps, honestly. And one of my favorite scarves is this one. This one's in one of my favorites video. I'll probably link it just right here. And I love this one because it's a bit warm, it's really soft, and it also gives me the Burberry vibes. and I love it. It's warm, it's simple, but it really does the job. This other one is a little bit lighter, so it works really well during autumn, and I love that it's animal print. So because it's animal print, it's a bit stylish, and as well as it does the job. So it's a bit lighter, so I can use it in very many ways. It's so much more versatile, and I can have it all through the winter even if I wanted to. So it not only is going to last me through autumn, it will also go ahead through the winter season as well. Next thing is just sweaters. I love me a good sweater, and that's because sweaters are really essential. It gets cold, you want to look nice, you also want to feel warm. One of the things that I really get going to is cashmere, and that's because, see, cashmere, even if it's light, you can easily just, it's not very heavy material, but then it's really warm, so it's very essential. So when I wear just a cashmere sweater, at the end of the day, I don't have to overlay things on top. I can just wear like a blazer or a jacket, or just something cool on top, like a poncho or a scarf, and I'm good to go, and it's really warm. I like this particular one because it's neutral. I have one in brown, I have one in black, because those are 3 essential colors that you can wear with anything and everything. As we speak of sweaters as well, I also like me a good layering piece, and this particular one is just like a free sweater. I can wear a t-shirt underneath, I can wear this one underneath a dress, on top of a skirt, on top of a dress, and make it look like a two-piece. So it's so easy to layer up, and one of the key things to do during autumn winter is to layer things up, and this is an amazing way to do it, by just getting yourself a nice chunky knit that can go so many ways around it. As I speak of sweaters as well, see, like, I get my sweaters in different varieties because I have the vision of how I want to layer things up. I want them to be as versatile as I possibly can. And one of the other things that I found so important is to have yourself like a cropped sweater. And having yourself a cropped sweater really helps you when you want to layer, when you want to just wear like a dress, because I like my dresses, I still like my skirts, and so having cropped jumpers are easy to just throw on top and look really cute. When it gets hot, you just take it off and it looks really nice. I also like me good jackets, and so I tend to go for things like a biker jacket, a suede jacket. This is perfect for the weekend. I find this one very cool to wear with jeans. It has a very nice autumnal color, and it looks perfect when worn with just a pair of booties and a pair of jeans. Another item I would say that I really go for is hoodies and sweatshirts, and that's because I like to look a little bit cool during the weekend but still look nice, and I go for a lot of how do I call it, like hoodie slogan sweatshirts, and that's because I find them really cute to wear, and they look really nice, not your ordinary, and I don't know, they just feel good to wear. I have hoodies that I wear just underneath blazers, just to make like for a smart casual look, and looks really gorgeous. It's also amazing for like an airport look. It looks gorgeous and amazing for me, to be honest. As I get to blazers, I've spoken about layering. No better way to layer than having blazers on top. They're the easiest thing to do when you come into layering. You can have t-shirt and a sweater and then a blazer on top, or a hoodie and a blazer. Like, there's so many ways you can layer your blazer, like, and it's a perfect outer piece, especially if you're not into wearing coats or really heavy stuff. This is really amazing to use when it comes to layering stuff. And I can't really talk about an autumn winter wardrobe without speaking about a coat, and coats are so essential. I don't even have to talk about them, because coats are just the thing that became a fashion statement when it comes to like the colder months. So in the autumn and the winter, having coats just finishes out the look. You wear something simple and then you just throw on a coat, you drape it, you wear it all the way, it looks gorgeous. And I think I'll share a video of some of my favorite coats to have during the autumn winter. I hope you guys will enjoy a video like that. If you want to see something like that, do let me know, and in the comments down below. I run away from trousers and jeans. I run away from jeans a lot, and I've told you guys a lot about it. But when I do, I try to get myself colorful jeans, because blue is a little bit boring to me, so when I'm wearing a little bit of when it comes to jeans and stuff, I like something like this color. So I like a khaki color because it's nice, it's very autumny. It has a really like the leaves are falling type of feel, and looks really gorgeous on me. I love it. And on the other hand, I run towards leather items because when it's cold, leather really helps keep away from the wind and it becomes a little bit warmer. I love this particular pair, which is by H&M, because it's a little bit fleecy, so at the end of the day we find like it's really warm and very practical to walk around with during the autumn winter. The last clothing pieces I have here is just a pair of regular trousers, and they're easy for me because I can just wear a pair of leggings underneath if it's really cold, or I can just, you know, wear it like that and then layer it with something else. And I also go a lot for like knit skirts because knittable items are really warm. So during the winter and autumn, if you want to wear your skirt still, because most of the time we run towards trousers and everything, so if you still want to look cute in a skirt, then you go for a knit skirt and it looks really amazing. Also, one of the accessories that I don't want to forget is I get myself a pair of tights, and most of us will call them stockings, but then I get myself a pair of tights because they're really warm. And when I want to still wear my little I want to wear my skirts, I still want to wear my mini dresses, this one's really come in handy when I'm wearing like an outfit like that, like a short dress or something of the sort. It really comes in handy because I get to be warm, and I still at the end of the day look good, and it doesn't take away from what I want to wear. When I'm wearing jeans, or when I still want to wear my ragged jeans, I go for tights like this one. So the knit ones that have like, they look cable knitted and they look really nice, and at the end of the day they look really good underneath ragged jeans. And that's helpful just before we get into colder seasons when I really have to tuck in my, you know, to throw away my pieces that are really summer oriented. When it comes to shoes, I have a couple of pair of shoes that I find really essential when it comes to the cold. And my first pair is just long length boots. I love these ones because they're easy to wear, very practical. The heel is not all that high, so I can wear it all day every day without feeling so bad about myself. The other thing I go for is always a nice ankle boot. This one is lovely because it's maroon in color, so such an amazing color for the season. And it's also wet look. What I love about wet look during the season is because it's very easy to operate. It's usually raining, it's cold, so it's very low maintenance because you just need a piece of cloth, wipe it all off, and your shoe looks clean and nice as new. I love it. Also, I go for a lot of like chunky boots as well because chunky boots are also really very practical. I can walk around in these. I can wear them with jeans, with a dress, with anything that you would possibly think of, and it looks really gorgeous. And so it makes my life so much easier and so much warmer, and I love it. When I'm not wearing boots, I'm usually wearing heels once in a while to like kind of go to events and things like that. And so when I'm wearing heels, I wear practical heels like this particular pair of mules, and that's because they're covering my toes, so at the end of the day I don't feel cold, no nothing. When I'm wearing like ankle boots during the autumn season, I wear ankle boots that are a little bit open-toed because then we're transitioning. Then as soon as we get to the winter, I get now fully clothed boots. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope there's some of the things that you find as essential. Do let me know if there's anything that you guys have in your wardrobe that I have shown you guys on here. If there's nothing, feel free to get yourself one, you know, it doesn't really matter. So let me know what are some of your autumn winter favorites. I would really be glad to know and hear about them. I'm sorry my voice is a bit husky because I am coming down with a really bad cold. So yeah, I hope you guys understand that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Before you leave, please subscribe, comment, share with a couple of folks, and I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, do keep safe. Bye. Can't nobody stop us being a black girl in this world. They don't understand it.
That's cause we so magical. Call that black girl magic. Call that black girl magic.